want to just jump to the Blue Jays then, real quick.
On fire.
Yeah, the Jays are doing good. They're on a bit of a two-game losing streak right now, but they're still
4 games up. I think.
4.5 games, or is it 4? 4 games up on the Yankees, 5 games up on the Red Sox, or something like that. And they're 1 win back from being number 1 in the league. Detroit Tiger won yesterday and the Jays lost. So now Detroit has the sole possession of the number 1 in the whole American League.
Is it Detroit or is it
Detroit? Yeah.
Or is it the Brewers?
That's the other division. That's the national side.
Okay. But
that's overall the whole thing.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall,
So like,
I think they're winning overall.
Yeah, because they have 2 or 3. No, they have a bunch more wins. I think they have like 5 more wins than everybody in the American League. But in the American League, it's Detroit and now Toronto.
Yes. Detroit's on a heater, boy.
Yeah.
They've been on
Detroit's
fire.
good too. Well, there's ebbs and flows, right? In a baseball season with 162 games, you're gonna lose a bunch. So the best thing to do is when you get these heaters, just ride it for as long as you can and get those wins and get like 20 games up over 500.
As long as they stay number 1.
Yeah.
And
In the
not,
division.
And not have to fight for a wild card.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm really happy about the way they're playing. I'm really happy about the pickups that they're big pickup. This guy named Bieber, not Justin, but this guy named Bieber is pitching tomorrow. They got him cheap, and this guy was like a Cy Young Award winner and all that shit.
And that's what I was actually wanting to ask you, because we haven't talked since the trade deadline. I don't think.
Mm-hmm. No, we haven't.
And they picked up a bunch of pitchers at the very end there.
Yeah.
I was worried because, our friend from work there, he's like, yo, they need to get some pitchers and they haven't done anything. And then it was getting close to trade deadline. And then at the very end, they picked a whole bunch of players up.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the players that they picked up?
Oh, I'm very happy with the players a bit. You know what they did? Like 3 days before the trade deadline, they grabbed like a flamethrower from like Cleveland. I think they were actually playing. Maybe it might not be Cleveland, but they were playing the team that they traded from.
Yeah.
So the guy packed up his bags, walked across the field into the other dugout.
That's wicked.
And thing. But this guy throws like 100. Like he's he's a wicked name too. His first name is Sir Anthony. So
Sir Anthony.
Yeah, Sir Anthony. I can't remember the last name. It's kind of like a Spanish last name. It might be like, I don't know. This guy. Sir Anthony Dominguez. I think it might be Dominguez. Sir Anthony Dominguez or something like that.
Right.
Or it could be Rodriguez, or it could be any one of those type of names. I think it's Dominguez.
Flip.
But this guy. And I just thought I just like it because his name is not SIR Anthony. It's like SCR, like it's Sir Anthony, right? But the way you say it is Sir Anthony.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a wicked name, guy. I like that.
That is
like,
a wicked name.
And he's a flamethrower. He's good. And then the other guy that they got, the other relief pitcher, fucking throws hard too. They just got guys who throw like 90 fucking 6 and above fastballs, and they get a lot of people to strike out.
Nice.
And then they got Bieber, who won a Cy Young a few years ago, but then had the Tommy John surgery. I think that's an elbow surgery or something.
Baby,
oh!
I just have to throw that in there.
Yeah. But they got Bieber, who's a former Cy Young Award winner, and up until his injury, pitched lights out. Was one of the best pitchers in the league.
Right.
Had the injury, and has been off since. But he was already doing his rehab. He was like about to come back to the majors when they traded for him.
Right.
So, and he was pitching great down in the minors. But again, it's the minors. He's striking out a bunch of like no-name brand people down there, right?
Right.
But it doesn't matter because it shows his command is still there, right? He hasn't lost anything.
That's good.
His velocity is up. So if he comes back and he's as good as he was before he got injured, bro, he's like our new number 1 pitcher.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Well,
so like, and he's instantly, as long as he pitches the way he did before he left, he's instantly like the best pitcher in the whole American League. Not the best, but one of the best, because there's some really good pitchers. But
yeah,
he before he left, he was literally like top 3 in pitchers. If he can just be top 10, if maybe he's not top 3 anymore, but if he's like the 8th best pitcher in the whole American League, bro, that boosts your starting pitchers.
Oh yeah,
big time, bro. And then they got some guy named France. Something. He's like a first baseman, but he's more like to to give like Vladdy a break or do whatever.
Yeah,
He's like a bench guy, but like he's a good player. He's like just a solid player that can play a couple different positions.
Yeah.
So I'm real happy with what they did.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I would have loved them to get a big name brand reliever, like go out and. But
a lot of those guys got taken as soon as it was getting close.
and then people were
They were
asking,
like,
but people were asking ridiculous prices too. Like I didn't,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to give up because we have 2 or 3 really good kids that can be up here soon. You know what I mean? And then once they start coming up, then you have like 6 years of control on these kids. You know, and they might not be kids, but I just mean,
Yeah.
you know, but like, and you know, people are if we had to give them up for some big name brand reliever that thing, I wouldn't have been happy with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Of course, I would have been happy with the name brand guy coming in, but then what? You give up these kids, you know, like
Well, it's like I always say, like if you got to give up people to mess up your whole team, then what's the sense of doing that?
This was like giving up kids that will mess up the future.
Right.
So like, yeah, maybe they make a run. I don't think a big time reliever would have made us more of a chance to win than they're right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like having a big time reliever is great,
Right.
but we have good relievers. We have good ones.
Yeah.
You know, they may not be the highest level like those guys are, but I believe in like some of the big guys we have at the end of the bullpen to shut down games.
Right.
So we just gotta go, man. And now we have some strong arms in the bullpen that we traded for, like fucking flamethrowers.
That was the only area we were kind of shaky was
Yeah.
relief.
Yeah.
I
So
find.
we got some strong arms down there now. We got the bats coming back. Yo, Springer came back off of injury.
Yo, I went to a game last week.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw the pictures.
Yo.
Did they win on that? Yeah, they won on that game.
They won that game.
Yeah.
Vladdy came and hit a home run, 2
Yeah,
run.
yeah.
It was like 1-0 going into like the 7th.
Yeah.
But it was like 0-0 like the whole game. And then they hit one, they got a run in, and then Vladdy came, I think it was like the 8th. It was later. So it might have been 7 or 8, came, knocked a 2-run home run.
Yeah. And then they put Hoffman in to shut the game down.
It was done.
Yeah. See,
And then
Hoffman's the guy.
Who was it? Started Scherzer.
Yeah, Max Scherzer. I love that dude.
Guy was throwing some. Yo, for the first 5, and you know, baseball games are usually like long.
Yeah.
Guy, I'm like, we sat down, the game went. I'm like, oh, what inning is it? 5th?
Yeah.
We've been there like half hour, guy.
Yeah.
This
You know-
guy was like
Doom, 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 doom.
3 and done. Like
Yeah.
they didn't even get the hit, guy.
You know that game. I remember I watched that game at home,
right?
and it was 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Yeah,
The game was 2 hours and 5 minutes.
It was so.
I remember the game
short.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Because this guy didn't. Nobody got any hits, guy.
Yeah.
Scherzer just.
Yeah.
It was like, you know how many times where I'm talking to Vincent, and then I look up, and then the Blue Jays are running off the field.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this guy just got on here, man. Like,
Yeah.
He just made fast work
I
of
think
those guys.
the way Max Scherzer's pitching, he's 41, huh?
He's pitching awesome
Yo,
for
he's
41.
41, and he's known as he's like the last of a breed. Like he's a dog. Like he does. Like people in the dugout, his own teammates don't mess with him because he's like intense. Like he's just, and you know he has like one white eye, right?
Yeah.
Like naturally he has like a.
He looks like a wolf.
Yeah.
Or those huskies.
Yeah. He has like a darker eye, and he has a one white eye. That's natural. Like that's how his eyes are.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's intense and he's fucking, and he's well spoken and he's won World Series. He's like literally, and he's going to the Hall of Fame. Like as soon as he retires, Hall of Fame is at his door. You know, and he's on the team.
One more. Let's give us one more, Scherzer, before you leave.
Exactly. Let's take it. But you have no idea the positive effect he's having on all the other guys.
Oh yeah, I see it, guy.
You know what I mean? Like
in the dugout, he's probably like.
and he's talking to other pitchers and he's just giving them just little stuff and teaching them about like focus and this and that. You know what I mean? Not even like game stuff, just like preparation type of stuff. And like he's like, yo, look at me, he's like, yo, I'm 41 and I'm still pitching at this high level.
Right.
You know, you want to do it too. This is what I do.
Yeah.
You know, and it's as easy as that, bro. You either want it or you don't.
Yeah.
And everybody sees him and wants it.
Of course, because you see how this guy goes out there and plays, and he's just striking people out.
And he's intense. Remember we're talking about them dogs? Like I
Yeah.
can't remember what we were talking about before. Maybe we're talking about hockey or something.
I think we're hockey.
But he's one of them dogs, boy. Like he's like
I can see
hardcore,
that.
intense.
Yeah.
You know, I
He
like.
plays that way too.
Yeah,
though.
and everything about him. Like when he's pitching, like when he comes off and he's still pitching, nobody talks to him on the bench. Right? He just goes and he sits and he's like, and he's just like, fucking just I don't know. Like he's in a zone, bro. People leave him alone.
Like a Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like, don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
When I'm playing.
When I'm playing.
And then when I'm off not playing, Kobe is such a inviting person.
Yeah, well spoken, everything.
But I feel like when he's in the game, it's just focused.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like
That's a great thing.
Intensity.
The Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
That's like Scherzer. Scherzer has it. Scherzer's got it. You know.
That's
I'm really. I mean, you
that's
know what?
dying, like you said, a dying breed. Because I don't think a lot of people have that sort of intensity
Yeah.
anymore in sports. It's like, we're all winners.
Yeah.
Participation.
And let's just get a big paycheck.
Hey,
and
who
it
cares
doesn't
about
matter.
winning?
Yeah.
We want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Or they care about money.
Or I have a shirt.
Yeah.
You know, it says, "Fuck, fun. I want to win."
I want to. Yeah. Fuck fun. I want to win. Yeah.
You know what I mean?